What if there are people out there with body parts so unusual that even the medical world is left speechless? These are not Hollywood effects, AI creations, or photoshopped images, but real individuals living among us with biological features that seem to go far beyond ordinary human understanding. And trust me, the more you watch, the more you'll begin to wonder just how many mysteries the human body still hides waiting to be uncovered. Today, we're about to begin an incredible journey exploring people with some of the most unique body features on the planet. If this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to hit the like button to support these strange but completely real stories. And make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another astonishing video. Who knows? After today's episode, the way you see the limits of the human body may change forever. And now, get ready, because what you're about to witness may go far beyond anything you've ever imagined. Few people would expect that an energetic motivational speaker and determined athlete like Cameron Clapp once went through a life-changing tragedy that seemed to take away all hope for the future. At the age of 15, a severe train accident permanently altered his life, resulting in the loss of both legs and his right arm. Facing the extremely difficult reality of becoming a triple amputee, Cameron had to endure long and challenging periods of medical treatment and rehabilitation, requiring immense patience and extraordinary mental strength. However, instead of surrendering to adversity or falling into despair, Cameron Clapp chose to rise with resilience and rebuild his life in an inspiring way. With the support of advanced prosthetic technology, combined with relentless training, he not only learned to walk confidently again, but also went on to excel in physically demanding sports, such as running and swimming. Beyond pushing his own limits, Cameron also pursued his passion for the arts, taking part in various acting projects, and becoming a highly passionate motivational speaker. Through his positive energy and real-life story, Cameron Clapp has traveled to many places to inspire millions of people, especially those who have experienced life-changing physical challenges. His life stands as a powerful example that breaks down stereotypes, proving that physical limitations can never suppress the strong desire to live fully, and that every individual has the right to shine in their own unique and extraordinary way. Samantha Norgart's challenging journey began when doctors diagnosed her with hypotonic cerebral palsy at just 1 year old. This complex medical condition constantly caused severe muscle stiffness and spasms, forcing her to face countless obstacles in everyday life, especially the heartbreaking reality of being completely unable to communicate or speak normally until the age of 21. However, despite her weakened physical condition and the invisible limitations restricting her body, the determined young woman from Oregon City refused to let adversity define her future. Through extraordinary resilience and an unbreakable spirit, Samantha courageously stepped into the world of art and officially began her modeling career, using her journey to inspire people around the world. Now at the age of 22, she is widely loved and recognized online under the name Wheelchair Blondie across social media platforms. By sharing radiant and confident moments from her life online, she continues to spread a powerful message of positivity, inclusion, and acceptance beyond all boundaries. Samantha once honestly shared with Barcroft Studios that many people often make false assumptions about her based on her appearance, believing that because she uses a wheelchair, her mind must not function properly. In reality, however, her mind has always remained incredibly sharp and active. Samantha's inspiring journey stands as powerful proof that inner strength can break through every physical barrier, encouraging all of us to proudly shine in our own unique way. A horrific house fire at just 23 months old left scars covering 75% of the body of Dookie King, a young boy from the remote region of Mohaka, but it could not extinguish his bright smile. As the doors of school life began to approach, this brave 5-year-old little angel faced a new and difficult challenge: prejudice and the judgmental stares of the outside world. Will his extraordinary courage be enough to break through society's barriers and allow him to belong and shine? This is a deeply inspiring journey of resilience and bravery that forces us to reflect on compassion and the importance of embracing differences in life. The journey of survival for Aya Lunt, a little girl of Danish and Kenyan heritage, is a beautiful miracle shaped by the power of global compassion and community support. Born completely healthy, Aya was unexpectedly diagnosed at just 10 months old with spinal muscular atrophy, a rare genetic condition that gradually weakens the muscles and slowly takes away the body's ability to move. The only chance to save Aya's future was a specialized treatment costing more than $2 million, making it one of the most expensive medical therapies in the world. Refusing to surrender to despair, her parents launched an international fundraising campaign, calling for support from people across the globe. And then, something truly extraordinary happened. Thousands of compassionate hearts came together to help the family raise the enormous amount of money in an incredibly short time. Thanks to that groundbreaking medical treatment, Aya not only survived the most critical stage of her illness, but also began regaining basic motor functions, bringing overwhelming joy and hope to her family. Her extraordinary story stands as a powerful testament to the strength of human unity, proving that hope can always be found when people choose to give with compassion, kindness, and unconditional support. Diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer in her right leg at the age of 9, Jani underwent a rotation-plasty surgery, a complex procedure in which the damaged knee joint was removed and her lower leg and foot were rotated 180 degrees and reattached to the thigh bone to create a new functional knee joint. The life-changing experience once left her feeling deeply isolated, as though she were living through a horror movie, leading her to hide her leg from the world for many years. However, following a recent emergency surgery, Jani finally found the courage to overcome her insecurities and stop hiding herself. She now confidently shares photos of herself without a prosthetic leg on social media, spreading a powerful message of pride, self-acceptance, and body positivity. Ash Soto is an American content creator and inspirational figure who became widely known for her positive journey living with vitiligo. From a young age, Ash began noticing patches of depigmented skin appearing on her body. Over time, the white patches spread, causing her to struggle with insecurity and anxiety about the curious stares of people around her. For many years, Ash tried to cover her skin with heavy makeup in an effort to avoid attention. However, a major turning point came when she decided to change the way she viewed herself. Instead of continuing to hide, Ash began embracing the unique marks on her body as a special part of who she is. She started creating colorful, artistic photo projects, using her vitiligo patches like natural maps to design imaginative and meaningful artwork. These highly creative images quickly spread across social media, earning Ash millions of views and admiration from people around the world. Far beyond the role of an influencer, Ash Soto has become a positive voice for self-confidence and self-love. Through TikTok, Instagram, and various media interviews, she consistently encourages people to embrace their differences instead of feeling ashamed of them. Ash's journey is not a story about physical perfection, but proof that true beauty comes from learning to accept yourself. Would you dare to embrace the very things that make you different, just like Ash Soto did? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so we can continue spreading more inspiring stories about confidence and living authentically. Defying the extremely severe prognosis that she would be unlikely to survive past her first year of life, Zoe Tate amazed everyone by reaching the age of 11 while living with the extremely rare Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome. With a small body weighing around 19 kilograms and facing developmental delays along with seizures that could occur at any time, she continues to fight on with remarkable resilience and an inspiring spirit of determination. The story of Zoe Tate is not merely a rare medical case affecting roughly 1 in 50,000 people, but also a living testament to the extraordinary power of will and the desire to live. This resilience has helped her overcome limits that once seemed unchangeable, shaping an emotional, real-life journey filled with meaning and hope. Despite facing low muscle tone and various congenital challenges associated with Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome, Zoe continues to maintain a bright and joyful outlook on life. Zoe Tate especially enjoys horseback riding, playing with her friends, and spreading happiness through her innocent laughter every day. Her journey reminds us all that true beauty does not lie in perfection, but in optimism, courage, and the ability to find light even in the most difficult circumstances. This is what transforms the simple moments of her life into a powerful source of inspiration for many people around the world. The life journey of Noor Jalila, a resilient young woman from Kerala, India, is a powerful and inspiring story about the extraordinary strength of the human spirit in the face of life's harshest challenges. Born with a very rare physical condition that left her without part of her forearms and lower body, Noor had to confront countless obstacles related to mobility from the very beginning of her life. Yet instead of allowing her physical limitations to define her future or falling into insecurity, this remarkable young woman rose above adversity with an unbreakable spirit and a heart filled with love for life. With the patient and unconditional support of her family, Noor learned to adapt to mobility assistance devices and continuously worked hard to become more independent in her daily activities. Beyond overcoming physical barriers, she also amazed people around the world with her natural artistic talent and her limitless passion for learning. Despite facing countless challenges, Noor successfully learned to master the violin, confidently showcased her incredible artistic abilities, and developed a beautiful singing voice, turning what once seemed impossible into achievements she could proudly celebrate. With her radiant smile and endless positive energy, she eventually became a passionate motivational speaker, sharing her life story to inspire hope and encouragement within the community. Noor Jalila's inspiring presence has shattered many harsh assumptions about human limitations, powerfully proving that physical appearance can never imprison a free spirit. Her life stands as a shining reminder for all of us to embrace ourselves courageously and transform every obstacle into a stepping stone toward achieving our brightest dreams. Jennifer Sierra is a wedding and event planner from Miami who is also widely loved as a social media content creator. Born with spinal muscular atrophy type 2, Jennifer has used a wheelchair since childhood and faced many challenges in her daily life. However, rather than allowing her physical condition to limit her future, she has always chosen to live positively and pursue her passions with confidence, determination, and an inspiring outlook on life. Throughout her career, Jennifer has built the image of an independent, energetic, and deeply inspiring woman. Beyond her success in the event planning industry, she has also become a positive voice for the disability community, especially in challenging long-standing stereotypes surrounding self-confidence, relationships, and body image. Jennifer often shares the belief that everyone deserves to feel proud of and comfortable in their own body, regardless of appearance or physical condition. Jennifer's personal life also reflects her open-minded and optimistic spirit. She has experienced several relationships and was married for 8 years. Now, after spending some time single, Jennifer is ready to open her heart to new love while continuing to enjoy life to the fullest. Her journey has inspired many women around the world to embrace confidence, self-love, and the power of living authentically as themselves. Have you ever imagined that a wheelchair could become one of the most powerful symbols in all of glamorous Hollywood? Lauren Spencer made a striking impact by transforming a devastating muscle-wasting condition into a stage of her own. When medical science predicted that her body would gradually stiffen over time, Lolo refused to accept the role of a tragic victim. Instead, she chose to direct her own life with pride and determination. Illness may limit physical movement, but it has no power over a sharp mind and an unstoppable will to live that continues to burn within her. Stepping into the harsh world of entertainment, she did not arrive seeking sympathy, but instead appeared like a true queen. Every frame and every role of Lolo becomes a direct challenge to outdated stereotypes about beauty and physical perfection. She turns her own severe biological differences into a powerful advantage, proving that the brightest spotlight does not come from a flawless body, but from the unbreakable strength of someone who dares to defy fate. Lauren Spencer's legacy goes far beyond the spotlight, becoming an enduring epic that illuminates millions of souls striving to rise above their circumstances. She used her own life to affirm a powerful truth. The most crushing chains are not found in a physically imperfect body, but within the mental barriers we build ourselves. After witnessing Lolo's burning resilience, do you have the courage to see challenges as a launching pad for growth rather than the end of your dreams? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to keep drawing strength from stories of overcoming adversity every day. Steph Sanjati was not born to conform to hollow aesthetic standards, but to become a living masterpiece that breaks all the laws of creation. Waardenburg Syndrome granted her an extraordinary privilege: eyes with the deep blue hue of the ocean and a distinct facial structure that cannot be replicated. Instead of hiding in self-doubt, she rose like a goddess, turning genetic mutations that seemed like a hereditary sentence into a powerful weapon to mesmerize millions. Sanjati's proud presence is a powerful blow to faded prejudices about beauty, proving that true perfection only shines through unique flaws. She refused to be a victim of fate, single-handedly forging a new definition where physiological barriers are shattered by a radiant desire to live. This story is a challenge to the world. Never bow down to the errors of DNA. for it is exactly that difference that is the crown honoring your value. Ditte Hagelund, a model, author, and disability rights advocate from Roskilde, was born with osteogenesis imperfecta type 3, also known as brittle bone disease. This genetic disorder causes bones to be extremely fragile and prone to frequent fractures, along with several other symptoms. By the age of 26, she had experienced countless bone fractures throughout her life. Ditte has previously shared that over the years, she has broken around 150 to 200 bones, to the point where she can no longer keep track. Ditte Hagelund also has a height of only around 1 meter, and primarily uses a wheelchair for mobility due to osteogenesis imperfecta. During her upbringing, she faced many difficulties related to her appearance, often feeling different from others and experiencing frustration about her physical limitations. About 3 years ago, Ditte decided to pursue a career in modeling after someone told her it was a shame she had a disability because otherwise she could have become a model. That remark became the motivation that pushed her to take action. Ditte Hagelund's entry into the modeling industry became a major turning point in her life. Instead of continuing to see herself through the lens of illness and physical limitations, she gradually learned to love and appreciate herself in a completely new way. Each photo shoot and public appearance not only helped her build confidence, but also gave her the opportunity to show that beauty does not exist within a fixed standard or mold. Through this journey, she came to understand that a person's value is not defined by the number of injuries or physical differences they have, but by their character, resilience, and the way they choose to face life. Ditte has shared that it took her nearly 30 years to truly understand this lesson, but today she feels that every experience she has gone through was entirely worth it. Once faced with extremely pessimistic medical predictions that she would never have the chance to start a family or live a normal, fulfilling life due to a rare and challenging skin condition, Shirvani Naran has risen with remarkable strength to prove otherwise. At the age of 34, this resilient woman is now recognized as one of the oldest individuals in South Africa living with dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa, a condition commonly referred to as EB in the medical community. This is a highly complex genetic disorder that causes her skin to become as fragile as paper, extremely sensitive and easily blistered or damaged even by the slightest friction in everyday life. More notably, the type of epidermolysis bullosa that Shirvani Naran lives with is considered the most severe form, presenting an extremely challenging condition that has, in many cases, prevented others with the same diagnosis from surviving into adulthood. However, despite the immense physical barriers and lifelong challenges, Shirvani Naran has never allowed adversity to define her worth or her future. Instead of falling into pessimism, she chooses to transform every difficulty into motivation to keep moving forward with remarkable inner strength. Shirvani's resilient presence is not only a testament to extraordinary endurance, but also a powerful response to long-standing stereotypes about human limitations. Day by day, she continues to build her own life, pursue personal happiness, and spread positive energy to the community around her. This journey has turned Shirvani Naran into a powerful source of inspiration for many people who are facing their own challenges in life. The story of Shirvani Naran, what impressed you the most? Her resilience, her optimism, or her fighting spirit? Leave a comment below, hit like, and subscribe to the channel to keep sharing inspiring stories every day. As a dedicated patron of Lifelights, Sarah Ezekiel courageously shared her extraordinary journey of resilience after being diagnosed with motor neuron disease. This serious neurological condition gradually took away her ability to control her body, placing her in an incredibly difficult situation. However, rather than surrendering to adversity, she discovered a new sense of hope through the remarkable advances of modern technology and science. Through the use of advanced assistive technology known as eye gaze, she was not only able to reconnect and communicate fully with the world around her, but also continue pursuing her passion for art. Using only the subtle movements of her eyes, Sarah created professional quality paintings, transforming her gaze into a powerful artistic tool that replaced the function of her hands and allowed her rich inner world to be beautifully expressed. Drawing from these life-changing experiences, she has strongly emphasized the immense and invaluable impact of assistive technology. Sarah continues to passionately advocate for bringing these modern innovations to children with disabilities and individuals with limited mobility, giving them the opportunity to break through physical barriers, communicate freely, and move toward a more independent and fulfilling life. The journey of Lily Magno, a model and social media influencer from New Jersey, is a powerful example of courage and self-acceptance, turning personal challenges into symbols of confidence. At the age of 13, a skateboarding accident caused Lily to lose her 2 front teeth, a life-changing experience for a young girl struggling with self-image. Years later, she chose to wear dentures and began openly embracing her appearance, transforming it into a unique and empowering part of her personal identity and online presence. Although she has fully adapted to the change, Lily has still faced many challenges in her dating life, often encountering negative reactions and shallow judgments from others. However, instead of retreating into insecurity, the 25-year-old found the inner strength to rise above those opinions. Lily openly shares that removing her dentures has become a way to test the maturity and sincerity of the people she meets. By choosing to live authentically and embrace herself completely, she has not only overcome her own appearance-related insecurities, but also spread a powerful message about self-respect, encouraging others to value their unique traits and build relationships based on genuine character and emotional connection. Imagine the shock of watching every inch of youthful skin suddenly become overtaken by a devastating genetic condition, transforming the appearance of a 16-year-old boy into a medical mystery that stunned those around him. Mithun Chauhan not only endured the physical pain caused by massive tumors affecting his body, but also faced an intense emotional battle as he gradually became isolated from the world around him. It was a heartbreaking twist of fate, forcing a young teenager to grow up in loneliness while learning to live with a body that even he sometimes struggled to recognize. Yet hidden behind those painful marks was an unbreakable spirit, quietly fighting to affirm its place in the world with pride and determination. Mithun refused to let physical differences destroy his dreams, choosing instead to confront his reality head-on and prove that a person's true value lies in the depth of their character, not in the appearance of their skin. His journey became a powerful source of inspiration, reminding us that even when life pushes someone into the darkest corners of fate, hope can still be found by those courageous enough to never give up on themselves. Do you think determination can be stronger than any obstacle? Leave a comment with your thoughts, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. Is genetics a lifelong sentence, or simply a complex challenge waiting for extraordinary determination to overcome it? Maurizio Saravia transformed the devastating effects of McCune-Albright syndrome into a proving ground for resilience, where fragile bones and a disrupted endocrine system became not obstacles, but the very forces that shaped his strength and character. Rather than allowing illness to define him, Maurizio chose to challenge the limits placed upon his body, redefining the boundary between physical vulnerability and the limitless power of a spirit that refuses to surrender in the face of adversity. Saravia's existence stands as a defiant challenge to creation, proving that a burning spirit can overwrite any outdated genetic map. Every hardship he encountered became a grand launching pad, affirming that the mind is the ultimate captain, deciding one's final destiny, rather than rudimentary biological code. This is a magnificent anthem of resilience, reminding us that the only existing limit is the barrier you erect within your own thoughts. Can you imagine mastering the gravity-defying art of pole dancing with just one arm? Deb Roach, an Australian woman born without her left arm, has proven that the impossible is merely a starting point. Instead of accepting physical limits, she transformed her disability into a driving force after being captivated by the fluid movements of professional dancers at a club. Deb's journey is not just about overcoming obstacles. It is an artistic rebellion against every preconceived notion of human potential and physical capability. Lacking a second point of contact made every spin and hold a complex feat of physics and grit, requiring extraordinary muscle strength. Yet, through sheer perseverance, she conquered the most technical maneuvers to reach the pinnacle of the sport, winning 2 international pole dancing championships. Deb transformed the pole from a simple piece of equipment into a stage to showcase her iron will, where every movement tells a captivating story of overcoming adversity with grace. Today, this 2-time world champion does more than perform. She ignites a spark in the next generation as a professional instructor. Deb Roach has fundamentally shifted public perception of pole dancing, turning it into a powerful symbol of equality and resilience. Her story delivers a compelling message. When the spirit is free, no physical missing piece can stop you from soaring and shining in your own unique way. She is the living embodiment of the truth that the only real limits are in our minds. Skin as fragile as a butterfly's wing is more than just a poetic metaphor. It is the agonizing reality Myra Ali faces every single moment. Suffering from a rare condition called dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa, EB, her body lacks the essential proteins to bind its layers, causing the skin to tear and blister like thin paper at the slightest touch. It is an uneven battle against her own biological structure, where safety is a luxury, and even the most mundane movements can lead to severe, open wounds. Perhaps the most astonishing part of this 31-year-old woman's story is the calm and composed way she faces unimaginable physical pain. While many people living with epidermolysis bullosa, EB, often rely on extremely strong medications to manage their wounds, Myra has chosen to use only paracetamol as her primary form of relief. More than just a medical decision, this choice reflects a level of emotional endurance and inner strength that goes far beyond ordinary expectations, powerfully demonstrating how determination and resilience can endure even the harshest biological challenges. To preserve her health and maintain basic bodily functions, Myra has endured a long and exhausting journey filled with numerous high-risk reconstructive surgeries. Every trip into the operating room became another moment of confronting uncertainty, as doctors worked to repair damaged tissue and prevent dangerous complications from spreading further. These difficult medical procedures were not simply about restoring appearance, but part of a continuous fight to protect a body that remained extremely vulnerable to even the smallest environmental impacts. Rather than allowing illness to completely define who she was, the young woman from Solihull made a bold decision to refresh her appearance through cosmetic treatments. Choosing procedures such as non-surgical rhinoplasty and dermal fillers became her way of reclaiming control over her own body, despite having extremely delicate and vulnerable skin. She refused to see herself as a victim, instead embracing the role of a confident woman determined to pursue beauty on her own terms, breaking through the psychological barriers and social assumptions that this rare condition once tried to place on her life. Myra Ali's mission now extends far beyond healing her own wounds, as she becomes a powerful advocate for the global rare disease community. She educates the world on empathy and compassion while igniting hope for those in despair, proving that true power does not reside in a perfect physique. Her life serves as a bold reminder to cherish every moment of peace, and stands as evidence that eternal beauty radiates from a resilient soul that refuses to bow to circumstance. And those were some of the most unbelievable people with the strangest and most extraordinary body features ever seen, leaving millions around the world completely amazed. Behind every unusual appearance is a real story of resilience, mystery, and the incredible complexity of the human body. But perhaps the most astonishing thing of all is this: there are still countless secrets hidden within the human body that humanity has yet to fully understand. If today's video shocked you, sparked your curiosity, or completely changed your perspective, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can continue exploring more unbelievable but completely real stories with us. Look at this! Their heads are even bigger than their bodies! Oh my God! Today the channel is bringing you 12 people with unbelievably gigantic body parts, from individuals with some of the largest heads on the planet to shocking cases of enormous hands, feet, chests, and backs. All so extraordinary that you won't believe your eyes. Want to discover all of these unbelievable stories? Hit like plus share plus drop a comment right now and subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring more strange and fascinating stories together. Let's go! In Christchurch, New Zealand, 12-year-old Evan Hill was born with unusually large front teeth and a significantly misaligned jaw structure, making it difficult for him to fully close his mouth and causing challenges with speaking and eating. At school, classmates often teased him with the nickname Rabbit Boy, and the constant comments gradually made Evan feel insecure and reluctant to interact with others. After a devastating earthquake, Evan's family faced serious financial hardship and could not afford the estimated $12,000 needed for his treatment. However, in 2011, after Evan appeared on the television program Campbell Live, people from across the community came together and donated more than $100,000 to support him. Orthodontist Ronald Sluter treated Evan for 5 years, gradually repositioning his teeth and jaw by around 15 millimeters. By 2017, Evan had gained a bright and confident smile. The remaining donated funds were later used to purchase a vehicle for the family and to help other children facing difficult circumstances. Evan is well-behaved and kind. The lesson from him: community kindness can change someone's life. Always help each other, spread love, because every happy smile comes from a kind heart. Robert Pershing Wadlow was born on February 22, 1918, in Alton. Due to an abnormally enlarged pituitary gland that produced excessive growth hormone, Robert grew extremely rapidly. By the age of 5, he was already about 1.63 meters tall, and by the end of his life, he reached a height of 2.72 meters, 8 feet 11.1 inches, officially recognized by Guinness World Records, with a weight of approximately 199 kilograms. Robert Pershing. Wadlow's family always stood by his side and supported him so he could live as normal a life as possible. He was deeply admired for his gentle, humble personality and was often affectionately called the Gentle Giant. Robert enjoyed collecting stamps, taking photographs, and once optimistically said, "Just look at me, I'm still living a very good life." In 1936, Robert Pershing Wadlow joined a tour with the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus in downtown Washington. He later became a representative for the International Shoe Company, traveling across the United States with a warm smile and a friendly, approachable personality. Although he needed leg braces to help him walk, Robert always maintained an optimistic attitude. In 1940, complications from an infection related to the brace led to his passing on July 15th at just 22 years old. More than 30,000 people attended his funeral to honor and say farewell to him. Are you inspired by Robert's resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread his message of hope. Mark Davidson. Hasildo, a Filipino boy from Manila, was born with a rare condition called macrodactyly, causing his hands to be nearly 10 times larger than normal. Growing up, Mark faced curious stares and nicknames like Hulk, but he chose to bravely adapt rather than hide. Mark learned to use his enormous hands skillfully, cooking, building, helping his wife July with housework, and caring for his daughter. Today, he is a devoted husband, a wonderful father, and a digital content creator in Manila. Mark shares his story, transforming a glance into inspiration. Don't let appearance or judgment define your worth. Be brave enough to live fully, adapt, and spread love. Difference isn't a disability. The real disability is prejudice. Resilience and kindness will help you shine like Mark, inspiring others to live authentically and positively. Katia Page, known as the Lipedema Queen from East Orange, passed away in 2019 after living for many years with severe lipedema combined with lymphedema. Her symptoms first appeared when she was just 7 years old, but it was not until 2006 that she finally received an accurate diagnosis after years of being mistaken for simply having weight gain issues. Despite facing many challenges, Katia lived with remarkable energy and continued pursuing the activities she loved, including dancing, participating in beauty pageants, swimming, traveling, weight training, and building a life with her fiancé, Kevin. In 2016, Katia appeared on TLC and founded the Lipedema Queen community to support teenage girls and raise awareness about treatment options for the condition. Although her mother had also passed away from the same health condition, Katia continued to inspire countless people with her positive spirit, helping break down stigma and encouraging early diagnosis and awareness. Sridhar Chilal from Pune, born in 1937, is the Guinness World Records holder for the longest fingernails on a single hand. In 1952, at the age of 14, after accidentally breaking a fingernail and being scolded by a teacher, he decided never to cut the nails on his left hand again and continued growing them for an incredible 66 years. In 2014, the total length of Sridhar Chilal's fingernails reached an astonishing 909.6 centimeters, over 9 meters, with the thumbnail alone measuring 197.8 centimeters, officially verified in Pune. He grew the nails only on his left hand. This extraordinary journey also came with many challenges, including fragile nails, difficulty sleeping, and limited movement in everyday life. Even so, Sridhar became widely recognized and remained proud of his unusual decision. In 2018, at the age of 81, he finally cut his nails in New York City and later sold them to Ripley's Believe It or Not for public display. After cutting them, he shared that he felt a tremendous sense of relief. Are you inspired by Sridhar's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Beschein, also known as Myra Hills, is a German model born in 1983 who became widely known for having what is believed to be one of the largest bust sizes in the world. Starting from an A-cup size, she underwent multiple cosmetic procedures to increase her bust size to around 10,000 cubic centimeters on each side, with a combined weight of over 9 kilograms and a reported bra size of 32Z XXX. Her measurements of 59, 28, 36 helped attract worldwide attention and contributed to her international fame. Beschein's life comes with many unique challenges, from needing specially designed clothing to dealing with inconveniences in everyday activities. Despite this, she has always maintained a confident attitude and believes that everyone has the right to pursue the style and appearance they personally enjoy. Beschein frequently shares her lifestyle and personal images on social media, where she connects with fans and spreads messages about self-confidence and embracing individuality in her own unique way. She strongly supports personal choice and encourages women to embrace and love themselves. Through her journey, Beschein hopes to share a message of courage. Pursue beauty in your own way and stay true to who you are. Do not let judgment or social stereotypes take away your happiness and confidence. Self-love and self-confidence are what truly allow people to shine, no matter how different they may be. Everyone deserves to feel happy and comfortable with the version of themselves they choose to become. Sidney de Carvalho Mesquita, also known by the nickname Tio Chico, is a Brazilian man who holds the Guinness World Records title for the farthest eye protrusion in a male, measured at 18.2 millimeters. He first discovered his unusual ability at the age of 9 while making funny faces in front of a mirror and realizing that his eyes could protrude much farther than those of other children his age. In 2022 in Sao Paulo, Sidney de Carvalho Mesquita's unusual ability was officially confirmed when his eyes were measured protruding approximately 18.2 millimeters from their sockets, a feat recognized in the 2023 edition of Guinness World Records. Tio Chico sees this ability as a special gift that brings excitement and joy to his life. He often uses it for entertainment, making funny expressions that leave people laughing and amazed. Rather than viewing it as something strange, Tio Chico embraces it as a unique characteristic that helps him stand out and spread happiness to those around him. From his journey, Tio Chico teaches, embrace the unique aspects of yourself, transforming them into strength and joy. Is this a miraculous evolution? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Roberto Esquivel Cabrera from Saltillo attracted major attention online in 2015 because of the unusual size of his lower body anatomy, which was initially reported to be close to 48 centimeters. However, later CT scan results indicated that the actual size was around 18 centimeters, while the remaining portion consisted largely of stretched skin tissue that had developed over many years since his teenage years. This condition caused Roberto many daily challenges, including difficulties with mobility and finding suitable clothing. He also faced various health-related issues that affected his ability to work normally. Living alone, Roberto has received disability support from the Mexican government since 2017. Although he has faced loneliness and unusual attention from society, Roberto Esquivel Cabrera has shared that he feels comfortable with his body and views his difference as something uniquely his own that no one else possesses. Roberto also chose to decline surgery because he wanted to continue living life in the way he personally preferred. Over the years, he has openly shared his story with the media in hopes of creating new opportunities and encouraging a more understanding and positive perspective toward human differences and individuality. Self-acceptance is a form of strength. Always consult a medical professional before making any changes to your body, and don't let the desire for fame compromise your health. Value and seek support from both family and society. Everyone has their own worth. Live authentically, stay resilient, and spread positive energy, as a reminder that happiness comes from loving yourself. Don't let prejudice stop you from recognizing and affirming your own value. Mahogany Jeter, a young woman from Tennessee, was born with lymphedema, a condition that caused her left leg to become severely swollen and weigh around 45 kilograms. The condition is caused by a buildup of lymphatic fluid, which led her leg to grow abnormally large from an early age. When she was younger, Mahogany Jeter often felt like an outsider. She avoided looking in mirrors, faced teasing from others, and gradually lost confidence in herself. For many years, she tried to hide her leg and lived a very private life. However, as she grew older, Mahogany made the decision to embrace and appreciate her body more fully, learning to accept herself with greater confidence and self-love. Today, Mahogany Jeter works as a model and content creator, frequently sharing messages on Instagram about body confidence and positivity. She has stated that she does not plan to have her leg removed and firmly believes that being different has its own kind of beauty. From her journey, Mahogany teaches, embrace the differences in your body and turn them into strength. Were you inspired by Mahogany's journey of love and resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread this meaningful message. Mandy Sellers, born in 1975 in Lancashire, has lived with a rare genetic mutation that caused her legs to grow abnormally large in certain areas. From early childhood, her legs were noticeably different in size, and at their heaviest, they reportedly weighed more than 100 kilograms. Mandy was initially diagnosed with Proteus syndrome, but doctors later discovered that the true cause was a mutation in the PIK3CA gene, making her the first recorded person identified with this specific condition. In 2010, a severe infection complication led Mandy Sellers to undergo an above-the-knee amputation of her left leg in order to protect her health. However, the remaining leg continued to grow, creating ongoing mobility difficulties and requiring her to use a prosthetic leg for support. Mandy has faced chronic pain, multiple health challenges, and unwanted attention from society throughout her life. Despite these obstacles, she has remained remarkably resilient and appeared in the documentary Losing One of My Giant Legs to share her life journey with the public. In recent years, Mandy has also experimented with a repurposed medication designed to help control abnormal tissue overgrowth, with the goal of improving her quality of life. Through her own life journey, Mandy Sellers hopes to share an important message. Even when living with physical differences, inner strength and self-acceptance can help people overcome immense challenges. She encourages others not to let health conditions stop them from living life to the fullest. Mandy also believes that advances in medicine continue to bring hope for the future, and that every person carries a unique strength within themselves that can inspire others in meaningful ways. Wesley Warren Jr., born in 1963 in the United States, lived with lymphedema beginning in 2008 after suffering an injury. The condition caused a significant enlargement in part of his body, creating severe difficulties with mobility, dressing, and everyday activities. Wesley eventually lost his job, became increasingly isolated, and went through many periods of emotional and psychological stress. In 2013, following a fundraising campaign to support his treatment, Dr. Joel Gelman performed a free 13-hour surgery for Wesley Warren Jr. to remove the excessive tissue growth and carry out skin graft procedures to aid recovery. The operation was successful, helping Wesley regain mobility and gradually return to everyday life. Wesley Warren Jr.'s story was featured in a documentary, helping raise awareness about this rare medical condition. Although Wesley passed away in 2014 due to complications related to diabetes, his journey of perseverance and resilience continues to inspire many people around the world. Do not be afraid to share your struggles and seek help. Communities and medical professionals can make a life-changing difference. Facing challenges with strength and helping spread awareness about rare conditions can also reduce stigma and encourage greater understanding in society. Everyone deserves the chance to live life fully, and sometimes the courage to speak openly about personal hardships can bring hope and support to many others facing similar situations. Lisa Brown, a former model from Wisconsin, went through an incredibly inspiring life journey marked by resilience in the face of adversity. Once known for her balanced and healthy figure, Lisa's life suddenly took a dramatic turn when she began losing weight rapidly and severely, despite making no changes to her diet or exercise routine. From being a healthy woman, her weight declined uncontrollably, altering her appearance so drastically that strangers often misunderstood her situation and made hurtful comments, assuming she was engaging in extreme dieting. After years of searching for answers, in 2013, doctors diagnosed Lisa Brown with superior mesenteric artery syndrome, SMA syndrome, an extremely rare medical condition that compresses parts of the digestive system and prevents the body from properly absorbing nutrients. Despite facing severe physical limitations and relying on medical support devices, Lisa never allowed adversity to destroy her optimism. Instead of hiding from public attention and judgment, she courageously stepped into the spotlight, proudly participating in artistic photo projects and actively speaking with the media to raise awareness about the condition. Beyond that, Lisa Brown also launched a deeply meaningful initiative by personally designing and sending heartfelt cards filled with encouragement to patients facing similar struggles around the world. Although Lisa peacefully passed away in early 2017 at the age of 34, the legacy of love and compassion she left behind continues to shine brightly. Her story not only spreads a powerful message of courage and resilience, but also inspires countless people who are bravely fighting through health challenges to hold on to hope, dignity, and inner strength. Alicia Young, born in 1984 in Utah, is widely known by the nickname the world's strongest mom. Despite standing at only around 1.60 meters tall, she developed arms measuring over 17.7 inches in circumference and thighs exceeding 28 inches, becoming a striking example of extraordinary muscular strength and a physique rarely seen in humans. Growing up in a sports-oriented family with a father who was a former bodybuilder, Alicia Young began seriously training in the gym at the age of 15 alongside him. Her strong genetics, combined with intense workouts and disciplined nutrition, helped her develop an exceptionally muscular physique. In 2014, she won the NPC USA Championships, and later achieved another major victory at the IFBB Wings of Strength Chicago Pro in 2019. Despite her impressive success on the competition stage, Alicia Young has always considered being the mother of her daughter Olivia to be the greatest achievement of her life. She once shared, "The biggest responsibility in my life is being a good mother." Becoming a parent gave her the motivation to create a balance between her passion for elite bodybuilding and the love and responsibilities of family life. True strength is not defined by massive muscles or medals, but by the perseverance to pursue your dreams, the love you give your family, and the ability to live a balanced life. Whether you are born with extraordinary potential or have to work harder to achieve your goals, continue improving yourself every day. Put your family first and inspire others with positivity. Alicia Young proves that the strongest mother is the one who lifts her children up through love, resilience, and the example she sets through her unwavering spirit. Elise Sasso was born in St. Thomas and currently lives in Atlanta. She inherited lipolymphedema from her mother, a condition that causes abnormal enlargement of the legs due to the buildup of fatty tissue and persistent swelling that does not significantly improve through diet or exercise. Her symptoms first appeared during her teenage years and became more noticeable after pregnancy. For many years, Elise tried to hide her legs and went through multiple incorrect diagnoses before finally receiving an accurate diagnosis in 2010. Elise Sasso later founded the organization Beauty is the Beast to raise awareness about lipedema and lymphedema, support others facing similar conditions, and openly share her story on the program Born Different. Today, she lives with greater confidence and embraces life with a far more positive outlook each day. Elise hopes to spread the message that true strength comes from self-acceptance and resilience in the face of challenges. She encourages people not to judge others solely by appearance because physical differences can sometimes be linked to serious medical conditions. Finding the correct diagnosis, overcoming social stigma, and living with faith and family support can help individuals become stronger throughout their personal journey. Jackie Korn, nicknamed She-Hulk, is a Dutch athlete who was once a professional kickboxer and maintained a lean 70-kilogram physique for more than a decade. However, in 2020, when the COVID pandemic forced her to stop competing, Jackie decided to completely transform her lifestyle. She gave up strict dieting, switched to powerlifting, and allowed her body to grow naturally through a high-calorie diet and intense, heavy weight training. Within just a few years, she reached 159 kilograms with biceps measuring over 60 centimeters, numbers that amazed people around the world and showcased the extraordinary potential of human strength. Growing up in a sports-oriented family with 6 siblings on a farm, Jackie was physically strong from a very young age, participating in judo, soccer, and swimming. She later became the owner of a security company and constantly sought to push the limits of her own potential. Jackie developed a curvy muscle style, combining massive muscular strength with naturally feminine curves. Despite facing negative judgment and being called overweight or abnormal by some people, she has remained resilient, proving her good health through medical evaluations while spreading a strong body positivity message on social media. Jackie encourages others to embrace their uniqueness and confidently accept the version of themselves that makes them happiest. From Jackie Korn, a profound educational lesson. True strength lies not in standard body size or perfect looks, but in self-acceptance and daring to live life on your own terms. Whether you were born with strong genetic potential or had to work extra hard, pursue your passions and break societal stereotypes about beauty and health. Jackie teaches us to take control of our bodies, not let judgment hold us back, and believe that strength comes from uniqueness, resilience, and a never-give-up spirit. Live fully, confidently, and inspire others with your most authentic journey. Arlindo de Souza, widely known by the nickname Brazilian Popeye, became famous around the world for his unusually massive arms, which were once reported to measure nearly 74 centimeters in circumference. Born in Olinda, he was passionate about bodybuilding and always dreamed of achieving an impressive muscular physique. During the 2000s, Arlindo gained major attention on television and social media because of his striking appearance, becoming a familiar figure among fans of extreme bodybuilding and muscular physiques. Although he became famous because of his unusual appearance, Arlindo de Souza later realized the importance of protecting one's health and began encouraging young people not to follow extreme methods. He shared that true strength is not measured only by muscle size, but also by knowledge, natural training, and the ability to take care of one's body responsibly. Arlindo also urged people to prioritize long-term health instead of focusing solely on appearance or physical size. From Arlindo de Souza's story, many people have taken away an important lesson. Never allow the desire to change your appearance to overshadow your health and personal safety. Whether your physique comes from natural potential or years of hard work, goals should always be pursued with awareness and with long-term well-being placed first. Arlindo hopes to remind others that true beauty comes from balance, self-respect, and learning to listen to your body. He encourages people to live positively, train safely, and inspire others through a healthy lifestyle. His journey also serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of knowledge, responsibility, and making wise choices while exploring personal growth and self-improvement. Sarwan Singh, a Canadian Sikh from Surrey, British Columbia, holds the Guinness World Record for the longest beard in the world, measuring 2.54 meters, 8 feet 3 inches, as confirmed in 2022. He has held this record since 2008 and has broken his own record several times. As the chief priest at Guru Nanak Sikh Temple, Sarwan Singh considers his long beard not a personal achievement, but a gift from God, a symbol of the Sikh faith, where not cutting one's hair and beard, kesh, is one of the 5 sacred precepts. He started growing his beard at age 17 and maintains it with a strict daily routine. Shampooing, rinsing, drying, brushing, applying oil and gel. Although initially hesitant to participate in the record, Sarwan Singh agreed to spread the message of the Sikh faith, a faith that demands patience, humility, and dedication over many years. He shared that his long beard is a testament to his unwavering perseverance combined with a deep faith in God. Patience and faith are the keys to achieving extraordinary things. Persevere each day with dedication and humility, just as he cared for his long beard, not to show off, but to honor his faith. True achievement comes from inner strength, gratitude, and connection to sacred values. Live with faith, patience, and spread love, for every small action can create miracles. His story inspires us with the power of perseverance and faith in everyday life. Dharmendra Pratap Singh is the tallest living man in India, standing at approximately 2.46 meters according to the Limca Book of Records. Born in 1983 in Uttar Pradesh, his extraordinary height made him widely known, but also brought many challenges to his daily life, including difficulties with work, relationships, and mobility. To earn a living, Dharmendra often takes photos with people in Delhi, Mumbai, and at festivals. He has also struggled with severe hip pain and underwent hip replacement surgery using a custom-designed device specially made to fit his body. Nevertheless, Dharmendra Pratap Singh never gave up. Holding a master's degree in literature, he joined the Samajwadi Party in 2022 and became actively involved in politics. His extraordinary height not only brought him public attention, but also gave him a platform to advocate for better employment opportunities for people with disabilities. Dharmendra has turned his differences into a source of inspiration, using his voice to serve the community and spread positive values. Persevere through adversity and turn your differences into a source of positive strength. A person's true value does not lie in appearance or height, but in resilience, compassion, and the contributions they make to society. Learn to accept yourself, continue growing, and spread positive inspiration just like Dharmendra Pratap Singh. You too can find meaning in your life and become a powerful source of motivation for those around you. Muhammad Kaleem, born in 2007 in the village of Chas, became widely known as the boy with the world's largest hands. Kaleem lives with a rare condition called macrodactyly, which caused his hands to grow abnormally large, reaching a length of around 33 centimeters. Because of this condition, everyday activities such as eating, getting dressed, and tying shoelaces became extremely difficult for him. Kaleem's family struggled financially, with his father working temporary labor jobs to support the household. At first, his parents believed this was simply the fate their son had been given. However, due to superstition and misunderstanding within the village, Kaleem was often avoided by others, subjected to negative comments, and even denied proper opportunities to attend school. As a result, he became withdrawn and frequently struggled with feelings of loneliness. Between 2014 and 2015, With support from the international community and Dr. S. Raja Sabapathy at Ganga Hospital, Mohammed Kaleem underwent surgery to reduce the size of his hands. The procedures helped remove excessive tissue, slow the abnormal growth, and preserve the functionality of his hands. After treatment and dedicated rehabilitation therapy, Kaleem's life improved significantly. He was able to perform daily activities more easily, return to school, and look forward to a brighter future. No matter how rare or difficult life's challenges may be, always stay strong, trust in the possibilities of modern medicine, and lean on the love and support of family. Never judge or criticize others based only on appearance, because every person carries a unique story and a value that deserves understanding and respect. And those were 12 of the most extraordinary people with unbelievably oversized body features that we've explored today. Which story shocked you the most? Leave a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue discovering even more incredible mysteries together. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Can you believe it? Some people have tongues longer than their own arms. Today, we're diving into the most shocking humans with the longest and biggest body parts in the world. If you're ready to be blown away, smash that like button plus subscribe right now. Comment "shocked" if you can't believe it, and share this with your friends. Let's jump in. In the Sikh community in Canada, Sarwan Singh is renowned for his world record beard, measuring 2.54 meters, 8 feet 4 inches long. He has held the Guinness World Record since 2008 and had it reconfirmed for the third time in 2022 in Surrey. Starting at age 17, he has never trimmed his beard in keeping with the Kesh tradition, seeing it as a sacred gift from God and a powerful symbol of his faith. Sarwan Singh once served as a Hazuri Ragi, singing sacred hymns at the Golden Temple in Amritsar and Tarn Taran. He later moved to Canada, where he taught music at Akal Academy and inspired countless students. His record-breaking beard has grown steadily over the years, 2.33 meters in 2008, 2.495 meters in 2010, and now measures an incredible 2.54 meters. He tends to it every single day with loving devotion, viewing its care as a profound act of faith and reverence. Lesson from Sarwan Singh: patience and unwavering devotion to your core values over time can lead to extraordinary achievements. Cherish what you've been given, live with humility, stay true to your identity, and spread goodness wherever you go. Just like his legendary beard, nurturing your faith and traditions will help you accomplish miracles and become a powerful inspiration to everyone around you. Dharmendra Pratap Singh, India's tallest living person at 2.46 meters, 8 feet 1 inch, according to the Limca Book of Records, was born in 1983 in Uttar Pradesh. His extraordinary height has brought him fame, but also numerous challenges, including difficulties with everyday tasks, finding employment, marriage, and travel. He once earned a living by charging tourists for selfies in Delhi, Mumbai, and at various festivals. He has also endured severe hip pain, undergoing hip replacement surgery with specially customized equipment. Nevertheless, Dharmendra has never given up. Holding a master's degree in literature, he joined the Samajwadi Party in 2022 and actively campaigned in politics. His extraordinary height draws massive crowds, allowing him to advocate for better employment opportunities tailored for people with disabilities from the government. He has successfully turned his unique difference into a powerful platform to serve his community. Be patient and rise above adversity, turning your unique differences into positive impact. A person's true height lies not in physical stature, but in their resilient spirit, kindness, and contributions to society. Embrace who you are, never stop learning, and spread inspiration. Just like Dharmendra, you will discover your life's purpose and become a powerful source of motivation for others. Muhammad Kaleem, a boy born in 2007 in Chas village, Jharkhand, India, was once known as the boy with the largest hands in the world. He suffered from a rare condition called macrodactyly, which causes certain parts of the body to grow abnormally large, including his hands, which measured about 33 centimeters, 13 inches in length. Everyday activities such as eating, dressing, and tying his shoelaces were extremely difficult for him. Born into a poor family with his father working as a seasonal laborer, his parents initially believed his condition was fate. However, due to superstitious beliefs, many people in his village shunned Kaleem, even using negative names for him and preventing him from attending school. As a result, he became isolated and was frequently bullied. During the period from 2014 to 2015, thanks to international attention and the expertise of Dr. S. Raja Sabapathy at Ganga Hospital in Coimbatore, Kaleem underwent groundbreaking surgeries to reduce the size of his hands. The procedures removed excess tissue, halted further abnormal growth, and aimed to preserve maximum function and mobility. After multiple surgeries combined with persistent physiotherapy, his life changed completely. Kaleem became able to perform daily activities more easily, returned to school, and began moving toward a brighter, more hopeful future. Even when life presents rare and difficult challenges, stay resilient. Trust in modern medicine, and lean on the love of your family. Never judge others based solely on their appearance. Are you inspired by Kaleem's resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread the boy's message of hope. Christine Walton, nicknamed the Duchess, is a talented singer from Las Vegas, USA, who once held the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a woman, an astonishing total length of 7.314 meters, 24 feet, from 2011 to 2016. She began growing her nails naturally in the 1990s simply because she was too busy with her music career and raising her daughter to visit a nail salon. One day she was shocked to realize each nail had grown to nearly 23 centimeters, 9 inches long. Despite her record-breaking long fingernails, Christine continues to carry out everyday tasks such as cooking, driving, braiding her daughter's hair, and even using her nails like hooks to reach items from high shelves. She carefully maintains her nails with gold leaf over a 2-day process and shares, "Being different is a blessing." The public has responded positively, and she has also written inspirational songs about embracing individuality and never feeling out of place. In 2016, after holding the record for 5 years, Christine decided to trim her nails down to about 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch, so she could live more fully, perform more comfortably, travel, and sing without constantly worrying about breaking them. The lesson from Christine Walton is to appreciate your differences as a precious gift, stay committed to your passions, and remain flexible in adapting to life's demands. Don't be afraid to stand out. Turn it into a source of inspiration for others. When the time feels right, choose what brings true happiness, because real beauty comes from the courage to be yourself and live authentically. Runa Begum, a baby girl born in 2012 in the remote village of Tripura, India, suffered from severe hydrocephalus, a condition that caused her head to swell to nearly 3 times the normal size, 94 centimeters. She was unable to sit, crawl, or see clearly, and her impoverished family could only pray for her survival. In 2013, at just 15 months old, thanks to global fundraising efforts led by 2 Norwegian students, Runa underwent surgery at Fortis Hospital in New Delhi. Doctors performed multiple complex procedures to drain excess cerebrospinal fluid and reduce the size of her head to 58 centimeters. Gradually, she began to open her eyes, smile brightly, play, and move her head, an extraordinary medical miracle that brought immense hope to her family. Despite facing many challenges, Runa lived her first 5 years surrounded by the boundless love of her parents. Her story spread throughout the world, inspiring compassion and raising awareness about rare diseases. Even when life brings the harshest challenges, always hold on to hope, trust in family love, and believe in the miracles of medicine. Her resilience, combined with kindness from around the world, proves that every life is precious and every moment is worth cherishing. Let us spread compassion and support those in need, just as Runa brought light, hope, and inspiration to millions across the globe. Mehmet Özürek, also known as Mehmet Özer, Met Özerk, or Mehmed, was a Turkish man who held the Guinness World Record for the longest nose on a male, measuring 8.8 centimeters from the bridge to the tip. Born in 1949 in Artvin, he was teased by friends during his childhood because of his distinctive nose. However, later in life, Mehmet came to see it as a gift from God, proudly stating, "I love my nose. I have been blessed." He held the record from 2001 and was re-verified in 2010 and 2021, confirming that his nose did not grow longer with age. Mehmet also had a sharper sense of smell than average. He could detect the aroma of food as soon as he entered a house. On an Italian television program, he even inflated balloons using his nostrils, much to the audience's delight. His wife also appreciated his unique feature, and Mehmet proudly represented Turkey on the international stage. Embrace your unique differences as a precious gift. What were once childhood challenges can become sources of pride and strength. Learn to live in peace with yourself, appreciate your unique beauty, and spread joy. Like Mehmet, you will find true happiness and inspire others. Difference is not a burden, but a blessing. Are you inspired by Mehmet's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Michele Ruffinelli, also known as Mickey Raffinelli, is an American woman recognized by the World Record Academy for having the widest hips in the world, with an impressive circumference of 2.4 meters. Standing at only 1.62 meters tall and weighing over 190 kilograms, she has a waist of just 102 centimeters, creating her distinctive diva hips silhouette that brought her worldwide attention. Born in 1973 in Los Angeles, Michele once had a completely average body shape. But after giving birth to 4 children, Andrew, Destiny, Autumn, and Justice, her hips expanded significantly, influenced by genetics from her mother and grandmother. She later worked as a plus-size model and motivational speaker, promoting body positivity and self-acceptance. Mikkel once felt insecure about her body shape, but now she proudly states, "I call them my diva hips, and I'm proud to be unique. I love my body and I don't need to diet because I have no health issues. Men like curves, not skinny bodies." She has adapted cleverly to her lifestyle, having clothes custom-made, driving with an extended seat, and using her distinctive figure to inspire women around the world to love themselves and embrace their bodies. Love and accept your body as a unique gift. Differences aren't flaws, but strengths that help you shine and inspire others. Don't let societal standards dictate. Be confident, live authentically, and spread the beauty of human diversity. Like Mikkel, turn your uniqueness into a source of pride and positive motivation for everyone. Kim Goodman, an American from Chicago, holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball protrusion in a female at 12 millimeters, 0.47 inches beyond her eye sockets. She discovered this unusual ability after being struck on the head by a hockey mask. Her eyes bulged farther out than normal as a result. Since then, Kim has been able to voluntarily protrude her eyes, or do so when yawning, without any pain or harm. Kim's unusual ability brought her fame, leading to an appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman, and earning her a place among the top 10 Guinness World Records feats in 2004. She transformed an accident into a unique strength, captivating audiences around the world. Embrace your own differences and talents. What begins as a challenge can become a strength if you learn how to use it. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Your uniqueness is what makes you special and inspiring, just like Kim. Samantha Ramsdell, Sam, an American woman from Connecticut, stood out from a young age because of her unusually large mouth. Her friends teased her, calling her the girl with the giant bass fish mouth, which made Sam feel insecure and want to hide it. However, the COVID-19 pandemic changed her life. Sam began posting funny videos on TikTok, showing her bright smile and impressive ability to open her mouth wide. The videos quickly went viral, and she gained more than 9 million followers, turning what she once saw as a flaw into a unique strength. In 2021, Guinness confirmed the record for widest mouth opening in women at 6.52 centimeters. In 2022 at Norwalk, she set the record for widest mouth opening in women at 10.33 centimeters. Sam can easily fit apples, oranges, giant cookies, wine glasses, or large McDonald's fries into her mouth. From being embarrassed, Sam is now proud. "I have a big mouth, but it's the biggest in the world." She uses this ability for comedy, singing, and spreading positive energy. Embrace and love your differences. What was once ridiculed can become a superpower that helps you shine. Don't let negativity define you. Turn challenges into opportunities. Confidently embrace yourself, and you will break boundaries and inspire others. Is this a miraculous evolution of the human body? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Macy Curran, a 17-year-old American girl from Texas, has captivated the world with her record-breakingly long legs. At 2.08 meters tall, her left leg measures 135.267 centimeters, and her right leg measures 134.3 centimeters, accounting for 60% of her height. She holds the Guinness World Record for the longest legs in a female and the longest legs in a teenager. Macy comes from a family with exceptional height, but she herself stands out even more. In 2018, finding leggings that fit properly became very difficult for her, so she submitted an application to Guinness and officially set the record in 2020. Growing up, being taller than everyone around her often led to teasing. However, by 10th grade, she decided she would no longer be affected by those comments. She shared, "Height is a gift. Learn to accept it." Macy plays volleyball and now also shares advice on TikTok for tall girls. Don't hide who you are. Be confident and let yourself shine. Difference is strength. Embrace yourself as she is. Confidently embracing your unique qualities will help you break boundaries and inspire others. Don't let negativity hold you back. Turn it into motivation to become the best version of yourself. Chandra Oram, also known as Chandra Orion, is an Indian man from Alipurduar, West Bengal. He was born with a rare, soft tissue growth covered in hair, measuring about 33 to 37 centimeters, extending from his lower back. Due to this unusual feature, he has been worshipped by thousands of people who view it as the tail of Hanuman, the monkey deity in Hinduism, and he has since become a well-known figure in his local community. He works as a tea plantation laborer and lives a life close to nature, often climbing trees, moving with agility, and regularly eating bananas. In his community, he has become a notable figure, attracting attention from many pilgrims. Although born with a rare physical condition, he chose not to undergo surgery, considering it a part of his destiny, and continues to live a normal daily life with his family. Roberto Esquivel Cabrera, from Saltillo, Mexico, became a global internet sensation in 2015 due to an unusually large measurement of his lower body, initially claimed to be nearly 48 centimeters. However, a later CT scan revealed that the actual length was about 18 centimeters, with the remaining portion consisting of excess skin stretched over many years since adolescence. This condition caused him significant difficulties in daily life, including movement and wearing clothes. He also experienced health issues that limited his ability to work normally. Living alone, he has been receiving disability support from the Mexican government since 2017. Despite facing loneliness and social stigma, Roberto has expressed that he is content with his body and considers his uniqueness something no one else has. He has refused surgery in order to remain as he is, and has shared his story with the media in hopes of finding new opportunities in life. Self-acceptance is a form of strength. Always consult a medical professional before making any changes to your body, and don't let the desire for fame compromise your health. Value and seek support from both family and society. Everyone has their own worth. Live authentically, stay resilient, and spread positive energy as a reminder that happiness comes from loving yourself. Don't let prejudice stop you from recognizing and affirming your own value. Felix Arena, nicknamed King Fella, is a Kenyan model known for his artificial dreadlocks reaching up to 10 meters long, a unique personal signature that has helped him attract attention and secure valuable advertising contracts. His heavy hairstyle makes movement difficult, to the point where he requires 2 assistants and a stylist to help manage and partially untangle his hair during maintenance. At first, his mother worried about social stigma, but Felix persisted in pursuing his passion, turning his difference into an advantage and achieving notable success in his modeling career. His story is a powerful inspiration. Dare to be different, stay committed to your dreams, and confidently accept who you are. In Christchurch, New Zealand, 12-year-old Evan Hill was born with abnormally developed front teeth and a severely misaligned jaw structure, which prevented him from fully closing his mouth and made speaking and eating difficult. At school, some classmates called him the nickname Rabbit Kid, which made Evan feel insecure and self-conscious about his appearance. Evan's family faced financial hardship after an earthquake, and they were unable to afford the approximately $12,000 needed for his treatment. However, in 2011, after his story was featured on the program Campbell Live, the community raised over $100,000 to support him. Dr. Ronald Sluter followed and treated Evan over a period of 5 years, helping to realign his teeth by about 15 millimeters. By 2017, Evan had developed a more confident and radiant smile. The remaining donated funds were used by his family to purchase a car and to further support other children in difficult circumstances. Evan is well-behaved and kind. The lesson from him: community kindness can change someone's life. Always help each other, spread love, because every happy smile comes from a kind heart. Lyudmila Tichenkova, Ludma, born in Sevastopol, Crimea, was diagnosed with Marfan syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that affects body development. The condition gave her an unusually long neck of about 18 centimeters, exceptional height, 1.96 meters at just 14 years old, long limbs, a slender build, and a weak spine. Her sister Tamara is also over 2 meters tall, despite not having the condition, which created a unique bond between the two sisters as they grew up and faced their physical differences together. When she was younger, Lyudmila often felt self-conscious about her appearance and was quite shy in social interactions. However, by the age of 16, her mindset gradually changed as she realized that this is something truly special, and she began learning to love herself. She later used her exceptional height as an advantage in her work and actively shared her personal story to raise awareness about Marfan syndrome, while also inspiring others to develop confidence and self-acceptance. With the support of her family, especially her sister Tamara, Lyudmila has been able to live a happier and more confident life, while also maintaining regular health checkups to monitor her condition. Her story carries a positive message. Differences are not flaws, but unique traits that make each person who they are. When you accept and love yourself, you can find strength, joy, and deeper connections with others. Everyone deserves to shine in their own way. Anastasia Pokraschuk from Kiev, Ukraine, became globally known for her distinctive appearance, often referred to as having the biggest cheeks in the world, following cosmetic procedures. Starting at the age of 26, she underwent various treatments, spending thousands of dollars on transforming her looks. In addition, she has had dental veneers, breast augmentation, and Botox injections to refine her appearance according to her personal preferences. Anastasia has stated that she is satisfied with her current results, though she still plans to continue making changes in the future. Previously, Anastasia felt insecure about her appearance and her voice, and at times even described herself as ugly. After undergoing cosmetic changes, she said she quickly fell in love with her new look, finding it unique and receiving many compliments from friends. Her mother had always believed she naturally possessed beauty. Anastasia's story later spread widely on social media, attracting hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. Despite receiving mixed opinions, she continues to confidently share her journey and chooses to live life on her own terms, in line with her personal desires. Kenneth Brumley, born in 1968, USA, once weighed up to 468 kilograms, making him one of the heaviest individuals ever recorded. A father of 4, he was bedridden for 15 years due to a highly sedentary lifestyle after the age of 19, with a diet reaching up to 30,000 calories per day. Kenneth had an active childhood, playing basketball and baseball, but after moving to California, his weight increased rapidly and became uncontrollable. His condition became so severe that firefighters had to break through a wall to transport him to Renaissance Hospital in Houston. Through a strict diet of around 1,200 calories per day, he managed to lose 76 kilograms in just 40 days. He later underwent surgery to significantly reduce his weight from over 230 kilograms. Kenneth's story, known as Half-Ton Dad, became an inspiring example of lifestyle change and the determination to overcome hardship through perseverance. Katia Page, known as the Lipedema Queen from East Orange, New Jersey, passed away in 2019 after a long battle with severe lipedema combined with lymphedema. Her symptoms first appeared at the age of 7, but she was only correctly diagnosed in 2006 after many years of being misdiagnosed with obesity. Despite significant health challenges, Katia lived a meaningful and active life. She participated in dance, beauty pageants, swimming, travel, fitness training, and was once engaged to Kevin. In 2016, she appeared on TLC and founded the Lipedema Queen Project to support teenage girls and raise awareness about the condition. Even though her mother also suffered from and passed away due to the same illness, Katia left behind a positive legacy, inspiring others with optimism, challenging stigma, and encouraging early diagnosis. So we've just explored some of the world's most extraordinary body records. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this content, please like and share to support the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment telling us which record impressed you the most, and subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos. See you in the next exciting content. Bye-bye. Have you ever wondered how someone can overcome unimaginable challenges and redefine what beauty truly means? Today, we will explore the stories of extraordinary women who have faced physical adversity and become true symbols of strength, confidence, and courage. Ready to be amazed and sometimes shocked? These human bodies are not only different, but go beyond our imagination. Are these strange biological phenomena, or just mysteries yet to be decoded by science? If you want to uncover the truth behind these unusual bodies, don't miss out. Hit like and subscribe to the channel today to continue exploring. Recently, the Guinness World Records officially recognized the Trapp family from Minnesota, USA, as the tallest family in the world. This family consists of 5 members: siblings Scott, Chrissy, Savannah, Molly, and Adam. The average height of the Trapp family members is 6 feet 6 inches, 2.03 meters. Among them, Adam Trapp is the youngest member and stands at 7 feet 3 inches, 2.21 meters, while his sister Savannah is also 6 feet 6 inches, 2.03 meters tall. Chrissy is the shortest member of the family, standing at 6 feet 3 inches, 1.9 meters. While their height makes shopping for clothes challenging and increases the likelihood of bumping their heads, the Trapp family has leveraged their height in the world of sports, with all three children playing basketball and volleyball at the college level. The Trapp family has become a symbol of uniqueness and success, not only physically, but also in how they have mastered their lives, using their height advantage to achieve impressive accomplishments in sports. Priscilla Lowther, born in 1911 in Puerto Rico, was a woman with a unique appearance, her body covered in thick hair, earning her the nickname the Monkey Girl. Although her condition led to societal stigma, Priscilla refused to let it define her. She was taken to New York by her father to seek answers about her condition, and soon after, she became a circus star. Under the protection and guidance of Carl Lither, Priscilla flourished, captivating audiences with her distinctive appearance and charming personality. Her story became even more remarkable when she fell in love with E.M.T. Bahano, a man with a crocodile-like skin condition, and their love became a testament to the power of love transcending societal norms. Alice Dorey, born in 1887 in Minneapolis, was a phenomenon in the sideshow world due to her condition, hyptrichosis lanuginosa, which caused her body to be covered in a fine layer of golden hair. This condition made her a unique attraction, and as she grew, her hair reached up to 9 inches in length. Alice's parents recognized the potential to profit from her distinctive appearance and decided to have her join the sideshow industry. Alice toured across the Midwest, drawing crowds with her beautiful hair and charming personality. However, after many years in the industry, she decided to step away at the age of 28, marking a turning point in both her life and career. The Nick family has a rather unique perspective on tattoos, which contrasts with the views of many other parents. Shamika, a fashion designer and tattoo enthusiast, gained attention on social media when she tattooed her 1-year-old son, Trayland. Each tattoo on Trayland's body holds special meaning, symbolizing milestones in his young life. Despite facing countless criticisms and negative comments, Shamika remains determined to continue tattooing her son, believing it is a way to express love and personal freedom. In addition to tattooing her son, Shamika also has several tattoos on her face and neck. She believes that tattoos are a form of self-expression and should not be stigmatized. Her passion for tattoos even influences her career as a fashion designer, where she creates collections with tattoo-style patterns. Despite the controversy surrounding tattooing children, Shamika insists that all the tattoos she does for her son are temporary, and she firmly believes she is doing what's best for him. Katie and Jackson Bannon are a mother and son duo born without arms due to a rare genetic condition known as Torm syndrome, which affects the development of limbs and the heart. Torm syndrome results from a genetic mutation on chromosome 12, the TBX5 gene, and it occurs in approximately 1 in 100,000 newborns. This is an autosomal dominant condition, meaning that if one parent carries the mutated gene, there is a 50% chance that their child will inherit the condition. Individuals with this syndrome not only face the challenge of limb deficiency, but may also have heart defects and other medical issues. Treatment typically involves surgery to correct any cardiovascular abnormalities, as well as occupational therapy to help those with the syndrome adapt to daily life. This includes using their feet or other assistive technologies to perform everyday tasks. Adriana da Silva became famous as a professional goalkeeper in Brazilian football, despite being born with a remarkable feature. Each of his hands has 6 fingers, and each of his feet has 6 toes. However, you'll be surprised to learn that he is not the only one in his family with this condition. The De Silva family has polydactylism, a rare genetic condition that causes a person to have extra fingers or toes. In the De Silva family, 14 out of 25 members have this condition. This family hails from a small village in Brazil and has gained recognition for their unique traits. Although having extra fingers or toes can present some challenges, the members of the De Silva family live normal lives. They have found ways to adapt and overcome any difficulties. Scientists say that this genetic mutation has been passed down through multiple generations in the family, making the De Silva family an interesting subject of study to better understand the genetic factors leading to polydactylism. The De Silva family is truly a testament to resilience and adaptability, isn't it? What do you think about these unique traits? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to support our channel. The Chauhan family from Hyderabad, India, is known as the dwarf family. This family consists of a mother, father, and their children, with 9 members affected by a rare form of dwarfism called cartilage hair hypoplasia, a type of skeletal dysplasia. This condition is caused by a genetic mutation that impacts bone development, resulting in shorter limbs and other physical characteristics. Cartilage hair hypoplasia is considered a rare condition, occurring in about 1 in 25,000 births, and it is even rarer when multiple family members are affected. According to research, about 80% of cases of cartilage hair hypoplasia occur naturally due to new mutations, while the remaining 20% are inherited from parents who also have the condition. Despite facing numerous challenges in life, the Chauhan family has managed to live relatively normal lives. Their parents have jobs to support the family, while the children participate in schooling and extracurricular activities. Leanne Ratcliffe, also known as Freely the Banana Girl, is one of the most controversial raw vegan influencers out there. Originally from Queensland, Australia, she has attracted hundreds of thousands of followers thanks to her unique raw till 4 lifestyle, eating raw fruits and vegetables until 4 p.m., then switching to a cooked, carb-heavy vegan dinner. With a daily diet that can include up to 50 bananas and is low in fat and salt, Freely has transformed herself from someone who once suffered from binge eating, fatigue, and acne into an energetic health icon. However, Freely has also faced criticism from experts for her nutritional deficiencies and negative health effects, such as amenorrhea, which she once considered a sign of purity. She is also known for her public spats with other celebrities on social media. Despite this, Freely has maintained a loyal fan base thanks to her honesty and free-spirited lifestyle, living a minimalist life, without makeup and without shaving. Leanne Ratcliffe is a complex icon, both inspirational and controversial, demonstrating the fine line between inspiration and extremism in the modern health world. Sienna Bernal is one of the strangest and most amazing medical cases in the world. She was born with a very special difference: primordial dwarfism, a rare developmental disorder that causes the body to be abnormally small right from the womb. When both sisters were born, Sienna weighed only about 1.3 kilograms, while her twin sister was completely healthy and developed normally. That obvious difference continued into adulthood. The sister was about 1.70 meters tall, while Sienna was just over 1.3 meters tall, with a body as small as a primary school girl. However, Sienna's magic lies not in her appearance, but in her strong spirit and extraordinary desire to live. Instead of being closed off or shy because of her differences, Sienna proactively shares her story with the public to spread a positive message. She has appeared on many television and press programs, such as ABC News 2020, to talk about life with her mini body. What is even more surprising is that despite her small body, Sienna's intelligence and personality develop completely normally. She is a good student, loves art, and is especially interested in the disabled community. Today, Sienna Bernal has become an inspirational figure to thousands of people around the world. She actively participates in social activities, shares her life experiences with people with similar conditions, and calls on the community to understand, love, and accept the diversity of human bodies. Sienna's story is not only unbelievable, but also helps us to see where true value lies, not in height or size, but in heart and strong will to live. Sarwan Singh is not only famous for his impressive beard, but also recognized worldwide for it. He is from Canada and currently holds the Guinness World Record for the longest beard on a living man, measuring a whopping 8 feet 2.5 inches. The beard is longer than the average surfboard and nearly as tall as a basketball hoop. For Singh, the beard is not only a personal choice, but also comes from his deep Sikh faith, where growing a beard is seen as a symbol of respect and identity. Maintaining such a massive beard is no small part of his daily routine. Singh spends about 30 minutes a day cleaning, grooming, and using specialized oils to keep it healthy and shiny. Over the years, he has appeared in documentaries, interviews, and public events, always attracting attention for his unique look. Despite challenges like avoiding getting his beard stuck indoors or dragging on the ground, Singh proudly embraces the attention. For him, his beard is not just a record, but a statement of tradition, dedication, and identity. Elaine Davidson is one of the strangest and most unique people in the world that you will hardly believe is real. She is known by the Guinness World Record as the person with the most tattoos and body piercings in the world. Elaine has over 4,000 piercings all over her body, including her face, tongue, and lips, creating an extremely unique and distinctive look. This hobby is not only a way to express her personality, but also makes her a symbol of daring to be different and accepting oneself. Maintaining thousands of piercings requires special patience and care to avoid health problems. Elaine's story attracts attention not only because of her shocking appearance, but also because of her determination and unwavering passion for body art. Elaine Davidson is not only famous for her huge number of piercings, but she is also a symbol of resilience and strong personality. She has overcome many difficulties in life to maintain her unique style, and at the same time, inspires those who want to express themselves differently. Elaine has appeared on many international television shows and events, making the public amazed and appreciative of her courage. Elaine's story is a testament to daring to be true to yourself, even if you are considered strange or different. Elaine Davidson is truly one of the strangest and most memorable people you will ever believe exists. Baddie Winkle, whose real name is Helen Ruth Elam, born in 1928, is a social media phenomenon with an extremely rebellious and unique fashion style, surprising many people because she is over 90 years old but still maintains a youthful and individual look. She is known through Instagram for her colorful outfits, crop tops, baseball caps, and outstanding accessories, creating the image of a cool old lady, completely opposite to the traditional image of the elderly. Baddie is not just an elderly person who loves fashion, she also inspires confidence and joy of life without age limits. What makes Baddie Winkle special is that she started to become famous on social media when she was almost 90 years old, an age when many people think that they will no longer care about new styles or trends. She uses Instagram as a playground to break all stereotypes about age and express her unique personality. Her message is very clear. Old age is not a barrier, but a time to live as freely, bravely, and happily as possible. Batty Winkle has contributed to changing the perception of the elderly, showing that they can still inspire and create great influence in modern society. Apart from being a style icon, Batty has also become the face of many major fashion brands and participated in advertising campaigns, proving that being different and daring is always appreciated. Her story sends a strong message of self-acceptance, of breaking the mold and living the way you want. Batty Winkle is a living testament to the power of personality and self-belief, one of those bizarre but inspiring women you can hardly believe is real. Jordan Barrett. Beauty comes at a price. He is the golden boy of fashion. Sharp cheekbones, sun-kissed hair, and eyes that stop runways. Jordan Barrett didn't chase fame. Fame found him. But behind the striking features and natural grace is a body that is quietly shrinking under the weight of expectation. Naturally thin, Jordan's body attracts attention when it becomes almost transparent. His looks are celebrated, even worshipped, in an industry where thinness is power. But the reality is different. Endless flights, 4 a.m. phone calls. The pressure to be perfect in front of the camera, to always be desirable and to always stay small, made Jordan a victim of his own image. No one really cared if he was okay, they just wanted him to lose a little more weight. Gradually, the hunger became more than just a physical problem, but a deep emotional pain. The line between discipline and self-harm became blurred. But instead of being sucked into that cycle, Jordan chose to speak up, quietly but honestly, sharing his loss, his exhaustion, and his desire to regain his health and himself. With that courage, Jordan opens up a new space for male vulnerability in an industry that places so much importance on appearance. He continues to persevere, working and shining in his own way, strong but soft, honest but steadfast. Jordan reminds us that beauty doesn't have to come at the cost of pain, and that sometimes the greatest strength is just surviving and being yourself. Nikki Graham is more than just a reality TV star. She's a fighter, bursting onto the scene in 2006 with her unforgettable Big Brother UK personality, making Nikki a household name. But behind her iconic "Who is she?" moments and bubbly spirit lies a heartbreaking truth. Nikki has battled anorexia nervosa since she was just 8 years old. Her mother, Susan, remembers the bubbly girl suddenly becoming gloomy. No smiles, no appetite, just a deep sadness beyond her years. What followed was a lifelong battle with a relentless illness. For more than 30 years, Nikki was in and out of treatment centers, often barely surviving. Yet through it all, she fought back by talking openly about her illness, writing books, and trying to reclaim her life. Fame gave Nikki a brief sense of freedom, a moment when she could laugh and live again. "It saved her," her mother said. But the darkness never completely left. In her final weeks, Nikki's BMI dropped to a critical 10. Despite desperate efforts from loved ones and a community that campaigned for her to receive specialized care, it was not enough. On April 9, 2021, Nikki passed away at the age of 38. Her death devastated fans and was a stark reminder of how deadly and persistent eating disorders can be. Next up, we have Troy James, a phenomenon and a wonder of human flexibility and strength. You might think you've seen it all, but trust me, you haven't witnessed anything like this guy. Troy James is a real-life contortionist, an artist with the ability to bend and twist his body in ways you can't possibly imagine. Just picture a person who can fold himself up like a sheet of paper, contort his limbs into bizarre shapes like a twisted pretzel, yet still look graceful and fluid while performing all these movements. That is Troy James, the man you won't be able to take your eyes off when you witness the magic he creates with just his body. Troy's flexibility is not just a display of sport or art, but a testament to incredible body control and relentless mental strength. His body seems to be transformed into a flexible tool, capable of performing movements that are hard for an ordinary person to imagine. And this is entirely the result of a journey of non-stop training and dedication. This is no joke. This guy is like a human rubber band. He can stretch and contort in ways that seem to defy the laws of nature, like watching a piece of living, breathing rubber. You simply can't help but be mesmerized by his movements. Troy James is living proof that when people challenge their physical limits, they can achieve the seemingly impossible. He is not just a talented performer, but an icon of perseverance, creativity, and the ability to surpass every boundary that the human body can reach. Now, I'm no stranger to physical comedy myself. I've done my fair share of stage tumbles and falls, the kind of moves that get a few laughs and maybe a gasp or two. But what Troy does is on an entirely different level. His existence takes it to a whole other plane. It's not just about making people laugh or wonder. It's about leaving them completely stunned when you see him perform. Watching Troy perform, you get the feeling you are witnessing a creature that doesn't belong to this world, something supernatural, almost as if he is channeling some kind of alien power through his every movement. That is the fascinating paradox. It's simultaneously chilling, yet so captivating that you can't look away, even when a part of you wants to turn away. Troy's ability is not just a talent for contortion, it's like a surreal artistic performance that breaks the limits of the human body and makes us question what is possible. He has turned his difference into a signature style, something that is both mesmerizing and provocative to the imagination, making him one of the most unforgettable performers you will ever see. I'm talking about a sight that is both breathtaking and gives you goosebumps. Troy James can dislocate, bend his limbs, and move in ways that defy all laws of physics, as if his body were completely boneless, but merely a system of hinges and levers that allow him to move in styles no one would expect. Each of his movements is both captivating and slightly chilling to the viewer, creating a feeling of the unbelievable and the slightly eerie all at the same time. Much like the tension in Channel Zero, Troy James has truly thrived by leveraging his ability to create a sense of unease and fear. His ability to contort his body is not just a sports or artistic performance, it's a tool for generating psychological tension in the viewer. He brings a level of authenticity that you simply can't fake, like a living horror film scene. Troy has the ability to genuinely scare people just by bending his body in ways that the naked eye can't believe. And I have to give him his props because this is truly next-level talent. What sets him apart is his ability not just to perform, but to make the audience undergo an intense emotional experience. It's one thing to be able to do what he does, but to use it to create such a powerful emotional reaction in the audience is what makes him a true genius. Troy is not just a strange contortionist. He is an artist who can manipulate the viewer's emotions by using his own body. Each of his movements is like a psychological trick, awakening those subtle emotions that are hard for us to put into words. The sense of unease and fear he evokes is a testament to his artistic capability, as he not only surprises you, but makes you feel deep, unsettling emotions. Troy James is a prime example of a person who took his unique ability and turned it into a successful career. He didn't just settle for being a sideshow act, he reached for the stars and achieved his goals. Josie Maria is a German model and influencer who has attracted attention not only for her stunning beauty, but also for her inspiring battle with anorexia. She began to show signs of an eating disorder at a very young age, when the pressures of the fashion industry forced her to maintain an extremely thin figure. Her extreme attempts to lose weight took a toll on Josie's health, causing her to struggle with a number of physical and mental health issues for many years. Anorexia has had a profound impact on Josie Maria's life and career. She has been hospitalized several times for complications from malnutrition and heart problems. However, through perseverance and determination, Josie has gradually regained her health and become a strong voice in the community for raising awareness of eating disorders. She regularly shares her story on social media, helping and inspiring others who are struggling with similar challenges. Josie Maria's death in 2020 from complications related to anorexia shocked the modeling community and her fans around the world. Her story became a wake-up call about the severity of eating disorders and the potential health risks the fashion industry can pose to young models. Josie Maria's passing is not only a devastating loss, but also an urgent reminder of the need to change unrealistic beauty standards and put health first. Florence Welch, the lead singer of the band Florence Plus the Machine, is known for her soulful voice and unique performing style. Few people know that she went through a difficult period in her life when she had to deal with anorexia nervosa. The pressures of the music industry and the public attention caused Florence to struggle with mental and physical health issues, especially weight control. Although she did not succumb to a life-threatening illness like many others, her story is a testament to the hardships of battling an eating disorder. Throughout her career, Florence has been open about her struggles with anorexia and how she overcame it. Her honesty and candor have not only helped Florence recover, but has also inspired many of her fans who are struggling with eating disorders. She has emphasized the importance of loving yourself and seeking help when necessary, rather than letting beauty standards or societal pressures get in the way of your health. Florence Welch continues to be a symbol of strength and resilience in the arts community. She uses her music and her story to raise awareness of mental health issues, especially eating disorders, helping to dispel stigma and create a supportive environment for those struggling. While not one of the tragic cases of many others, Florence is living proof that the battle with anorexia can be overcome with courage and timely help. Brace yourself for an intellectual shock, because we are about to meet a young man who has achieved more than most people do in an entire lifetime. I'm talking about David Boligan, a 9-year-old prodigy who just graduated from high school and is now setting his sights on becoming an astrophysicist. This kid's brain is like a supercomputer running on rocket fuel. His processing speed and learning capacity can leave anyone stunned. David is not just an ordinary math or science prodigy. He is living proof that human limits are not defined by age or social norms. This 9-year-old hasn't just finished high school, he has already begun pursuing colossal goals, reaching for heights that even seasoned scientists would envy. He is a symbol of unwavering curiosity, a passion for exploring the universe, and the ability to turn the seemingly impossible into reality. David Boligan is a powerful reminder that intellect and perseverance have no age limits, and what we can achieve depends on effort and passion, not time. He is a role model for anyone who wants to overcome all obstacles and conquer things that seem out of reach. While other kids are learning the alphabet, David is here acing advanced calculus, mastering multiple languages, and could probably build a time machine in his spare time. I mean, seriously, graduating high school at age 9 is insane. David is truly setting his sights on the stars, and he's not just dreaming about them, he's aiming to conquer them. With an aspiration to become an astrophysicist, David wants to uncover the endless mysteries of the universe. Honestly, I'll admit I don't entirely know what an astrophysicist does, but the name alone sounds complex, and David makes the whole thing seem as easy as a walk in the park. This boy isn't just a hard worker. His passion for learning is intensely contagious, like a flame that never goes out. David Boligan's story is not just about extraordinary talent, but also a powerful reminder that age is just a number when it comes to pursuing your dreams. Even at just 9 years old, this boy is proving that excellence has no age limits. David is a prime example of Black excellence, a vibrant symbol showing that with hard work, dedication, and intellectual power, nothing is impossible. His story is a testament to the power of self-belief and the ability to change the world when you dare to dream big. Robert Hogg, born in 1972 in Australia, is a living testament to the extraordinary strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Born with a large tumor in the center of his face and severely deformed legs, his journey began with some of the most extreme challenges imaginable. His unique appearance shocked his family in the early days. From a very young age, he underwent numerous, complex, and dangerous surgeries to remove the tumor and reconstruct his facial structure. Simultaneously, doctors had to amputate both of his legs to fit prosthetics. Robert's upbringing was marked by curious glances, judgment, and sometimes cruel teasing from those around him. However, instead of shrinking away and letting self-doubt overcome him, Robert chose to embrace his appearance. With sharp intellect, humor, and relentless effort, he achieved remarkable success. Overcoming every obstacle, Robert became a talented journalist and later an outstanding political advisor in Australia. He even published a memoir titled Ugly, where he candidly and humorously shared his life story. The book quickly spread worldwide, making him a beloved author and motivational speaker. Today, Robert Hogg stands on large stages, using his own then and now story to deliver a powerful message. Appearance never determines the worth, limits, or future of a person. Don't forget to leave a 1 if you relate to Robert Hogg. Up next, we're turning back the clock to meet a true legend, John Rogan. This guy was a giant among giants. I'm talking about an 8-foot-tall American man, basically like stacking 2 Yao Mings on their tiptoes. Born in 1868, John Rogan still holds the record as the tallest African American in history. Life wasn't easy for John. He faced serious health challenges but never let them define him. He was known for his gentle nature and positive outlook on life. Can you imagine being that tall in the 1800s? He could have become a basketball star, a circus performer, anything he wanted. But you know, sometimes the greatest stories are those of ordinary people overcoming extraordinary challenges. And John Rogan, my friend,